morning, everyone. This is Sachin Fiske from Electrical Engineering Department, SND College of Engineering and Research Center. In the previous chapter, we discussed related to the need of control system. What is control system and need of control system, and how it is advantageous or digital control system is advantageous over the analog control system. We also discussed some points related how the digital control system will be advantageous over the analog control system or simple control system. There are so many blocks that's just like a gain block, then summing point, then input, the output of the system and feedback element. Now today we are going to discuss how the digital control system will perform its action for the analog control system and how it is advantageous by taking one application. Let us consider one application just like building a closed loop digital control system and its component. See this diagram, so many blocks are given, that is digital controller, analog to digital converter, then digital to analog converter, process, continuous time process to be controlled, and one feedback element is given. In the recent year, microprocessor and microcomputer are used in the control system to obtain the necessary controlling actions. Such controllers are used for the digital signal which exist only at a finite instant in the form of short pulses, that is digital controller. Thus, the digital control system is hybrid system using the combination of continuous time signals and digital signals. To obtain the analog signal from the digital and digital to analog converter, that is DAC, are used, while to obtain the digital signal from analog to digital converters are used. All of you are well familiar with analog to digital converter and digital to analog converter. It is a part of the second year electrical engineering. The input and output of a digital controller are both in digital form. The digital signal exists in the form of coded digital data at discrete interval of the time, and such signals are obtained from the computer, microprocessor, then ADC and digital sensing element. A typical digital control system is shown in a figure. Such application, it is one of the applications related to radar tracking system or industrial robots or modern industrial control system or aircraft system. As here, one feedback element is provided. What is the main function of this feedback element to be provided here? Actually, whenever once the system will be started, after completion of its work, whenever it needs to be stopped or when the fault occur on the system, there is no need to turn off the system. Automatically, the system will sense and sends a tripping signal, and that's why basically we need a feedback element. Here, many times a digital signal are obtained by a sampling and the continuous time signal at a regular interval, and this regular interval is always denoted by a capital T. Interval means basically it indicates the time duration. Okay, the switch can be used as a sampler, and when the switch is closed for a short duration of a time or time interval, the signal is available at the output and otherwise it is zero. Such a signal is called sampled signal which exists in the digital form. The digital controller accepts such a sampled error signal to produce the control variable in the digital form. This is converted to analog signal using digital to analog controller and by using a whole circuit. See in this diagram, one analog digital converter and second digital to analog converter is provided. The whole circuit converts the sample signal back to analog signal. This signal is used to control the process, and the system using such sampler and hold circuit is called as sample data control system. Basically, sampler is used in any of the control system. This is all over about the digital control system. This input and feedback signal both are continuous in nature. A short line having a some time interval will be shown here. That is a continuous time system. The accuracy of the sample signal is less than the digital signal, and hence the digital control system are more accurate than the sample data system. See this diagram. In this diagram, as I told earlier, whenever the switch is closed, the sample signal will be operated. And here, this 0 to 2 in the last diagram, that is third diagram, see 0 to t, then t to 2t, then 2t to 3t, just like n numbers of t are available, means number of time duration are available. Let us consider 0 to 3t, means this signal will evaluate from e of 0 to e of directly e of 2t, and this is called as digital sample signal. Means from a continuous signal we are obtaining a digital sample signal with the help of sampler when we are going to close this switch. Okay, this is called as digital control system. Thank you.